What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Amalgam Show. I want to be host Keena Johnson alongside Nathaniel and
What's up, everybody? I just thought of a funny meme.
Kyron Johnston.
What's up?
Kyron, what's the Amalgam Show about?
It's about nerdy and pop culture things that we care about.
Something like that, eh?
And mainly just what we've been up to this week.
Which is usually nerdy things that we care about.
Ah.
What have you been into this week? Let's find out.
After housekeeping.
After these short
Be
messages.
sure to check out Amalgam's Games Lab. Shannon and I haven't done that for a while. Shannon's dead or something, I don't know. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Amalgam Show. You can also check out our Let's Plays that just went up. We put up, what do we do? Ultra Space Battle Brawl, which is a fun tennis game on the Switch.
Yeah.
And Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
Game of the year forever. Since 2013.
Is that how long it's been out for?
Yeah.
That's
it's
upsetting.
It's a Wii U game.
Yikes. Maybe update that and give us a new one.
They did. It's called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's updated.
Ah.
It has Breath of the Wild link in it.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
not much difference.
I think it runs better.
Can you be better, please, Nintendo? We don't ask much.
Yeah, we don't ask much. You just brought out like the world's best portable console. Can you be better?
If you have any questions for the show, please comment below. Or email us at amalgamshow@gmail.com. Can you stop fiddling with my SD card slot?
Ooh. He diddled it.
I should probably turn towards the camera, eh? What's up, bitches? Please leave a like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Karen, what have you been up to?
Me, I have been playing some games.
What kind of games?
Some Spider-Man games.
Spider-Man's pretty good.
I've been playing some DLC. I've just done the Black Cat one, and I'm about to do the new one when I get.
What do you think of that DLC?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
Fine. No, I mean, like the suits are basically the only reason you get it, but even then the suits weren't that great.
I didn't like. I thought the story in that was really good.
It's interesting, but I'm not going to get into it just now because the second pack's only just come out.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently, the second pack only builds on the mobster stuff rather than the Black Cat stuff, and everyone's like, "Oh, we don't care about that part."
Yeah, no, but I reckon we should save a full in-depth conversation for that when the full DLC comes out.
We can do a City That Never Sleeps spoiler cast.
Yeah, but I just got Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Pretty good game.
No, it's a game and it's not too bad. So, yay. What else have I been doing?
What do you think of Assassin's Creed? Like, just
Assassin's Creed?
Go in depth a little bit on it.
All right, well,
Compared to Origins so far, like they're probably
Origins.
a real reference.
I'm a little upset there's no shield option
Yeah,
anymore.
that's what I was thinking. Like, I
Yeah.
don't need it because like they introduced parry, but I never parried because it's very finicky, so I just dodge all the time.
Well, you can't just. There's a weird reaction time with the parry. Like, if you're already mid-swing, you can't just go
yeah,
and parry. So it's not as good as they thought it would be.
yeah,
But and also you have to be in parry to parry.
yeah.
So it's
just
very,
better to dodge.
It's just easier to dodge and slow down time.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it's.
Slow down time? What the fuck?
yeah. Just in like other games, how like you dodge at the last second and it slows down time.
Oh, okay.
It's just that.
Yeah, it just slows it down for like 2 seconds, so you can get like 3 just heavy hits in their back, and you're like, haha, now you're close to death, and they're like, fuck off, and they do an unblockable fucking move. It's so annoying. But yeah, no, it's fun. I like their attempt at a nemesis system, but it's an attempt. It's not really that well done, but it's fun. I've realized Assassin's Creed has become like it used to be. Ooh, the parkour, but now that's just a way to move around the city without being like it's not something that we're like, ooh, that's a novelty anymore because everything does it. It's just a traversal system, which I'm happy with. Like, I'm happy that they're not taking stupid strides and being like, ooh, look at all these stunts you can do.
And all these animations, like I went back to Unity the other day to finish off the DLC.
Yeah.
And there's so many animations, like when you like slightly go up and to the left, there's like a different, like he rolls over the top of the thing.
Yeah.
They built up so many animations for the parkour. I'm like, these look good. They're unnecessary.
They're unnecessary, and they take up a lot of time for the developers that really no one actually gives a fuck about.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, that's cool. as you're climbing. But yeah, I think everyone kind of just gave up on the parkour system when Syndicate came out, and they just fucking let you grapple everywhere.
Yeah.
No one fucking used it after that. It was just grapple because it was easier.
Yeah. And yeah, I do like that Origins and Odyssey pretty much introduced what Zelda did. We just go up to any wall and climb it.
Yeah.
Like Zelda has the
Like,
stamina system that stops you from just cheating the game, but this one you can just, there's like a 50-foot wall.
Yeah.
I just climb that. Oh, there's Zeus's penis. I'll climb on it.
Yeah, no,
Like-
there's a giant statue of Zeus in the game, and he's got his dick exposed. And the first time you climb on it, of course you just go, haha, penis. So you go up to climb on the dick, and my guy says, I probably shouldn't be climbing on this. And it's funny, and you can just sit there and do pull-ups on Zeus's penis. Like you grab him by the foreskin, and you're like,
On Kefalonia, where you
Yep.
battling this Cyclops,
yeah.
and how you shove the eye up the goat's ass.
Yep.
You can go kill that goat and get the eye back.
I did that.
Oh, wow.
I
Cool.
slaughtered the goat. I was like, you could tell it's the goat because it was running like it had something up its ass. It's a very weird thing that Ubisoft did for one part of the game. They introduced an entire animation mechanic for a shitty joke, literally. So it's this goat just kicking its ass around and jumping and bucking everywhere as it's walking because it's got a piece of obsidian in its asshole. But you can slaughter it and be like, no.
I didn't realize that you could do that for starters, and I didn't realize that it was a trophy. So that was the last trophy I got because some people I spent 2 hours and I couldn't find it. And they were searching the entire island.
Mhm.
But by the time I got back to it, not enough guides had been out. Just go to Shepherd's Hill and then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And there's a fuck ton of goats. So I didn't see that animation, but that was 100 hours later. So
Yeah. So weird. But yeah, no. I enjoy the game. I like that it has aesthetics. If you've got a really ugly armor piece on, you can change it to a really cool armor piece without affecting its stats. It's just visual changes, and I appreciate that. I like the make everything look coherent and nice.
Yeah.
Instead of cobbled together armor that does the job.
that's the patch. So I didn't
Yeah.
play the game with that.
Oh.
Yeah. So that came 6 weeks after the game release. So I've now got an assassin build in terms of things that are just for my assassin stats. That's customized, but everything else I've got the Amazonian armor, which you look like Wonder Woman basically. Yeah, you won't. You'll get Achilles armor instead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about replaying it because it's two different stories.
I mean, they're the same story.
They're the
but,
same story, but they have different motivations.
Yeah.
So basically, Alexios is the older brother of Cassandra.
No, just in your playthrough. It does. Whoever you pick, that's how it swaps around.
Oh, it just
So Cassandra is the older one, in which you're the playing character.
Okay, so whatever, they're siblings. Okay, that just opened up a weird...
Yeah.
If it's memory, do they remember being the older one? Or...
It's Ubisoft.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Okay.
just gameplay stuff. I think, yeah, because you go through a couple of things. That's the... Remember how I was talking about Origins and when you go to the first civilization stuff in that game, they're like, but what if you could change the simulation? What if you could change history? Blah, 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 blah. And that was hinting towards Odyssey, just being able to change with everything. And yeah, so that's just, you get to fuck with the simulation, thus fuck with history.
But it's not really history, it's just memory.
Yeah.
You're not actually changing the effects of the past.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Animus would be a way more powerful machine.
And that's what they're sort of hinting at, that the Animus can get stronger and stronger until it can literally bend time and space. We're using first civ tech. But we won't go down that road.
Yikes.
That's just that's what they say they're doing, but I don't, that's what they say in game, that this could happen, but I don't think that's what they're gonna.
I think it will. I think Ubisoft's crazy enough to be you know what? History's a changing, the story's getting stale. Let's do this.
I think there'll probably be a threat for it. Like, oh no, we can literally change history.
If you don't, if
And
they
reboot Assassin's Creed.
but if they do
Bring
that,
back Desmond.
do not do World War II. I'm sick of that.
Yeah.
Everyone is sick of World War II. Just because you can
I don't think
change
it
the
would work
past
very well.
doesn't mean you have to kill Hitler yet.
I mean, like Assassin's Creed engine World War II is very different to a shooter World War II.
I'm still sick of World War II.
But World War One.
Yeah, do that. Sure. Let's fucking change the prince that got shot and see if humans are just as self-destructive and wanted to test their toys. Like, come on.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, like...
No, I get what you mean. Like, yeah, you're tired of, like, what if World War II went this way instead?
Yeah. What if Hitler won?
It's only because, like...
What if Hitler never existed?
Like, then the Thule Society still would have continued being cunts and found another figurehead. It doesn't fucking matter. Stop doing that.
Yeah, the idea... Yeah. The only reason, like, America does... Well, the only reason World War II has a what if is because America was in it.
That's because America got a definitive dog hit in there that they classified as a win. Like, they were like, we bombed them! And you're like, the war was already won. That was hyper unnecessary. And they're like, well, we won.
No, by the time America came in, everyone was losing, and then they helped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, a different country with different resources and stuff like that will kind of always help. If a surge of people and money come in, that always helps. It's not because America did anything special.
It is interesting from like a historical perspective because like America was trying to be neutral. Like while they were allies with England,
They were just shitty friends.
no, well, Roosevelt did want the war to happen so it could get over with, but everyone else in the Congress like no, neutral. But then that's how America discovered, but we can do war bonds. Buy your war bonds, and then you make money that way.
Yep. It's a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm excited for Assassin's Creed to keep going. If they keep going this way, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I like the new combat systems. I like the... Because you know how in Origins you could do that one big power-up move?
I can't really remember much. I didn't play it for very long.
Build your focus bar up and then you just do like a ultra move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now you've got like... It's broken up into 4 different bars. I imagine that grows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can just use your controller. You hold in R, like L1, and you can like, this is Sparta, kick someone in the chest and kick them off the ship or something like that. And it just uses up a chunk instead of doing one big buff. You can go like, I'm just gonna keep fucking stabbing you, just bull charging you. Yeah, no, it's fun.
The other thing I do kind of miss from Origin is the ability to like change your facial hair and your hair. I just like doing that with Bayek, but I get why, because they would have to do that for 2 different characters, and that would be really annoying. But
Yeah, I mean, really just one different character. Like the facial hair option isn't really an option for Cassandra.
I mean, it could be.
If they made a lady grow a big beard, people would have been like, huh? Did she have a hormone deficiency or super? I'm not sure how that works.
It's an
If you're a lady and you have a beard, tell me what your hormones are like in the comments, please.
Tell me what your hormones are like.
Personal.
Well,
What's your hormones like, lady? Come on.
why you
Tell
got a beard?
us. Come on.
Come on, don't belittle me. Educate me.
What's
Do
your
it.
hormones?
Come on. Yeah, other than that, I've just really been in mental anguish about going to work a lot. So, Nathaniel, over to you.
Undertale. I've been playing Undertale. I've been playing not much Pokemon Let's Go because I got bored of it.
Bored. What
Yeah. I don't know. I
Did
mean,
you
like
pass the forest?
which forest?
Viridian.
Oh yeah, I'm up to the 3rd gym.
Okay.
But I'll go back to it. I guess I just feel like there's a lot of other games that I want to finish before I finish that game.
Fair enough.
Because I've already finished that same game.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
So I'm going to get back to it. It's not like it's the worst game in the world, or it's not even that I don't like it. It's just the fact that I got up to a point and I'm just sort of like, I'll come back to it later.
I think after the 3rd gym or so is when it starts getting trickier. Like, it doesn't get hard by any stretch, but
I don't really want challenging either.
Yeah.
Like in this game, I'm just sort of chill to just.
all the challenge comes post game.
Oh, okay.
Like there's the things called master trainers where they only have one Pokemon and they pretty much have like amazing to perfect IVs.
Yeah.
And they're at level 75, which like I had a level 75, like the hardest one I had was Golduck to fight. So I had a level 75 versus level 75. They just kept destroying me. Also, it knew Yawn, so I kept getting fucked on. But then it would just kill me straight away. So I'm like, gonna get you up to level 98 and then come back and then.
That's why you get a Gengar that knows Hypnosis and.
No, you can only
Dream
fight
Eater.
it. You can only fight it with the Pokemon that they're using, because you're trying to battle for the best version of like. You're trying to be the best Golduck trainer, so you use your Golduck against theirs.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, so it's one like these are very specific like post game stuff. So it's done for all 153 Pokemon. The legendaries count instead of like
153.
150 instead of the legendary you battling them, you just show them a level 100 version of it. And they're like, oh, that's so powerful, awesome. Ba-da-ba-da. And then the extra two are Meltan and Melmetal, which is that little Ditto nut. Do you remember that Pokemon? With the thing in Pokemon Go, they're like, oh, there's this thing, like all these Dittos came out of nowhere and they were new Pokemon. It turned out they're mythical Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of mythical, you can't trade Mew, like even just trade from Switch to Switch, so I can't get it from my Pokedex.
Wait, what?
So Mew comes in the Pokeball Plus, like.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. And you can upload that to Let's Go, and then you can have Let's Go. You can have Mew basically as your second Pokemon. You can go through the whole game with Mew. That's fine. The thing that's not fine is you can only get Mew by paying $70 for this ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just don't like that game.
I thought you'd at least be able to trade it, like
More.
trade from Let's Go, or at least import it from Go. You can't.
Or at least catch it in fucking game. You have to pay $70 for Mew.
Why have they always made it super hard to get Mew?
It's not even making it super hard to
No,
get.
but like in
it's
every...
really easy to get.
Yeah.
No, but
You
I
just
mean
gotta pay
like...
out the
I've
fucking
never
price.
really owned a Mew
No.
except for, I think, X.
Oh wow. Okay.
Or Y. I got it in a trade. But... Because it was super easy to get Pokemon for your Pokedex in those games, because you could just Wonder Trade. And you could just trade online with people all the time. So it's super easy to get Pokemon that way. I got Arceus and never played Sinnoh. Like...
See, I played Sinnoh. I don't know, because like those games were, you had to do the mystery events, which means you had to go to Target, a proper Target, not Target Country. So we had to go to Toowoomba, and I just had to time it, like just fucking pray that we had an appointment down there. I'm like, thank God I can go to Target and get this Manaphy.
Right.
What a nightmare. I don't like all that.
You could have just got a friend in Toowoomba or something to do it for
I
you.
didn't have any friends.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
No, let alone Toowoomba, and I didn't have at that point. But yeah, no.
Other than that, I have been working and driving.
What do you think of Undertale? Like,
good.
did you play it on PC?
No, I watched PewDiePie play it.
Okay.
I like, but the thing is, like, I didn't know anything about the game, and then I was like just watching him play it, and I found it interesting, so I just kept watching him play it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this. Then by the time we finished it and did all the run-throughs and everything, I'm like, man, I wish I experienced that firsthand.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would have if I.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
So I was like, I'll just play it. I bought it on the PC, but I never played it on the PC, but now I'm playing it on the Switch. So.
And you're nearly finished?
No.
Or the
Kinda.
first run through?
I'm doing Metaton,
The Metaton battle,
which
where
is
it's got legs
he's
and
kind
arms
of
and
close
shit.
to the end, but he's kind of hard to fight. As soon as you hit Metaton, the battles just start to get ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
So he's pretty hard. I think he has like 3 forms, which is ridiculous. If you're playing this as a genocide run, or like if you're playing it as like somebody who actually attacks creatures,
Yeah.
then it's easy. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk my way out of everything. So you'd never level up. You got 20 health through the whole game. So you just get
It's
fucked
munted.
on. And you run out of supplies really quickly. And yeah, it's really hard. I think he's got 3 forms. I only gotten up to the second one.
Jeez.
Um,
And he's not even the final boss.
no. the final boss isn't even the final boss, and even then, like it's confusing when it gets to that. Like, what is the final boss of Undertale? Hard to say. It's really hard to say.
Yourself.
Kinda, if you play the genocide run.
It sounds like Nier Automata. In terms of just weird multiple ending, but you do get the multiple endings. You need to actually play through the game again, which is a different story.
Oh.
Nier's great. I should lend that to you while you're here.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Do you think?
Really.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna ask you to compare it to the PC version, but you didn't really spend that much time with it.
No, I started it. I wanted to do a Let's Play on it a long time ago, but I was like, everybody else has done it, and it's very awkward because when you do Let's Plays for games like that, everyone sort of expects you to put on the voices and read out.
Oh yeah.
It's like reading a kid's book, but to everybody on the internet. So I was just sort of like, it's starting to get weird. I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
I guess that's me then. So guys,
Yeah.
Tetris Effect is brilliant.
Yeah, you're really enjoying it?
I'm really enjoying it. I finally got up to
You
the
bought
last
it?
level. Sorry?
You bought it?
Yeah.
Okay.
$50.
No, I didn't know, but yeah, it can.
$50.
Yeah. To be fair, like, I think because it is the one version and it does work with VR,
Yeah.
like, I don't have a VR yet, but, like, a lot of games, I've seen a few games that, to the PS4 version and a VR version, you can't get one. Like, Skyrim, I'm like, oh, I would have thought that would have been, like, a patch or something, or not $100,
Yeah.
since that's the worst looking version of that game. Excuse me. But, yeah, no, Tetris is really good. I think it is, for me, it's worth it. $50. I think it should be cheaper than that. Not here in Crazy Land. But, so to simulate VR, I just got really close to the TV. Like, oh my god, it's like I'm in another world. No, I did sit really close to the TV, but it was because my controller was charging. And it's like, I just sit here. It's really good. The last level, you have to do 90 lines compared to like usually 30. It's really hard because it's chill for like the longest time, and then you get up to 70, and then they just start coming really, really fast, and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Thank you. But yeah, Tetris Effect, really good. I recommend it. It's so good. Wear it with headphones. It's got cool music. This game makes me want to buy better headphones because I've just got a basic stereo one. It's like, pseudo surround sound. I'm like, no, I want Astros or even a better PlayStation one.
Rigs are good.
Rig sounds fake.
Okay.
I told Nina that I wanted a pair of headphones for Christmas, but I don't think she's going to get them for me because they're very expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, those. I mean, just get me one gift. Just get that, and I'm happy. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I don't really use headphones, but
They're
I
fun.
probably will start now that I've got roommates.
Yeah. What was the thing? I also played more Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
I did the second free mission. What are they called? The Lost Tales of Greece.
Okay.
It's called Divine Intervention. You just go around. This woman's trying to figure out. You're trying to figure out if she's a god or not. It's weird. It's a fun quest. So.
Yeah. Question. What's the level cap in that game?
Now it's 70.
70.
That's a lot.
What level do you need to be to finish the game comfortably?
I mean,
Like
48 or so. I think that's when like.
Okay, so yeah, thought so. So just like around about 50, like the last one.
Well, yeah. I think. I'm just trying to think because this was pre-patch, so I don't know if anything got upscaled after that. I don't think so. I think the reason they boosted up the thing was just so you could do post-game content.
Okay.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed's still good. What else? Finished watching Daredevil season 3.
Yeah,
A really good fucking season.
that is a
Like-
really good season.
It's basically you could watch Daredevil season 1 and Daredevil season 3 and not really have missed anything. It starts off with Matt being dead because of the end of Defenders, but other than that,
I mean,
it's pretty much like all the character arcs carry over from the first season, not the second season.
Okay.
It's really good. Like Netflix has been on the decline, I think. Like Iron Fist I did not enjoy it. Defenders was underwhelming. Luke Cage season 2 is not I thought it was boring.
I liked it, but
Season 2.
yeah, I've liked all of them so far.
Jess was odd. It was like badly paced. Jess season 2 rather. Punisher, it's just not my type of show. Like I can see that it's a good show, but I have no interest in military or military politics. And then Iron Fist season 2, a good season, much better than the first. And then Daredevil season 3, just like we're back. You missed Jess season 1 and Daredevil season 1. We're back with the quality.
Yes.
Please don't cancel us.
Yeah, why is Netflix cancelling?
Iron Fist, no one watched season 2. Luke Cage, similar. Plus, all the scripts they were getting in were just not good. Apparently, they were just like, these like they don't really match. They're not really consistently. They're not very good. Like they just And Netflix was like, okay, whatever, cancel it. It's not worth it.
But that just means Heroes for Hire is coming.
I doubt it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Hero for Hires?
That's what, like, same thing happened in the comic book. People stopped reading Power Man and Iron Fist. And then someone at Marvel was like, how about we put them in the same book? And they were like, that's not going to fucking work. And then it did, like, really good. Like, those characters work well together. It became, like, a good selling book. Not best selling, but yeah. Now they're, like, a staple, like, duo in the Marvel universe. I don't think they're going to do that on TV shows.
Really?
One, because I don't think Disney's going to greenlight it. I guess, well, Netflix does have the... Why is my phone ringing?
Mr. Popular.
Private.
Don't answer it. It's a trap.
But I doubt it. Sorry about that, but yeah. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to do it. Disney's going to put everything onto the Disney streaming service, and they're not going to Netflix characters.
Aww.
Yeah. Instead, they're going to have a Loki TV show, and a Bucky and Sam Wilson TV show, and a Scarlet Witch TV show.
I love how they're like, we're making our own streaming service, and everyone's like, I don't want to pay for another streaming service, and they're like,
We're going to make you.
we're gonna make a streaming service, but you know how you really like the MCU? We're gonna do exactly what Netflix did, but with the characters and the actors from MCU, and then everyone's just gone fucking nuts, and I'm kind of bullshit.
Insulted for the actors. Hey, no, you're really good in movie acting, but let's make you a TV actor.
Well, one is different because streaming services aren't TV. They're limited series, and limited series have always been seen as like really good TV shows. And they're still going to have like the budget of the movies, not quite Avengers. You know,
I understand. Like a
as opposed to
Spider-Man.
$200 million, they're going to have like a $100 million budget, which is still a lot for a TV show. They're just going to include the special effects. Are going to be good.
Like fucking, I don't know. I think it's kind of insulting to be like, you're really good movie actors. Let's put you on a TV show. Like, you know, that's kind of not what they signed up for.
Well, it depends on what kind of actor you are. Like someone like Hayley Atwell, the woman who plays Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
She doesn't get too many roles, but and then when she got signed up for a TV show, that's just consistent work.
Yeah.
They're happy with that. Whereas someone like Tom Hiddleston, I guess, I don't know, like he does get roles, but haven't seen lots of chops in too much else. Woman who plays Scarlet Witch.
Oh yeah, Olsen.
Olsen.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen her in anything besides this.
She's been in like one other movie, I think, but yeah.
Cool. It's probably one of the ones that I didn't watch. There's a lot of movies I don't watch.
Yeah. They're also doing a Star Wars show.
Please stop with the shows, Disney. Please. Thank you.
They're also doing. Well, excuse me. The thing with that is that they're gonna have like really good directors on it. Like they're gonna have Jon Favreau who directed Iron Man and a bunch of stuff like that. He did Jungle Book and he's doing Lion King.
And he did Chef.
He did Chef. He's gonna have Taika Waititi as a director.
Ooh.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I know who Taika Waititi is. Yeah.
Speaking of Taika Waititi, I finished watching Wellington Paranormal.
Yeah.
Which is the show. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows? It follows the cops.
Oh, okay.
It's their own TV show, basically X-Files in New Zealand, but ignorance.
They don't understand what's going on at
Yeah,
all.
It's really good. There's only 6 episodes that renewed for another 10. It's so stupid. It's so good.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
What's
it's
it on?
SBS on demand.
Yikes.
They have subtitles, which is better than fucking Foxtel.
Yeah, fuck Foxtel.
On demand, you don't have to pay for that though, do you?
No, it's
SBS
free.
on
You just,
yeah,
you
and
just
same thing
log
with-
in. You just log in, and then you just... Well,
Is there ads?
yes, but you just get an ad blocker, like a good ad blocker, and it doesn't do it.
Okay.
There used to be an app on the PlayStation, and it used to work. For some reason, it doesn't anymore.
Oh,
I bet no one was watching it.
yeah, probably.
But no, I did watch. That's how I watched Drunk History. Like the Australian, British Drunk History was.
Yeah.
SBS on demand. Like that was a good app on the PlayStation. The website not quite as good. It sucks.
I've been
I
watching
think-
ABC iView on the phone. It's really good.
Mm?
Cool.
Yeah.
They've actually got some really good shows that they don't advertise at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I'm upset because I've been watching Shameless. Like, the new season just came out on Netflix, and because the season ended, like, stopped airing on Foxtel already, it's no longer on demand. It was a watch it as the weeks come out.
Yeah.
So it would update every week.
Yeah.
And then, so this is season 9, and it would update every week. And then, once it got to the end of its season, they took it off,
Okay.
yeah, on demand.
Yeah.
So I wanted to watch 8 and 9 consecutively.
Yeah.
But the day we finished it was like
Yeah.
2 days after they'd removed it completely. And I was like, cunt.
Streaming services always like that. You're just about to watch like the next season or something, and then like, no, we're just taking it away.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Can't think of any examples, but yeah. I also finished watching Legend of Korra.
Mm-hmm.
A really good show. Like,
Yeah.
it's not it's not as good as Avatar, because Avatar it feels more focused, and it's the one threat. Like, it's just the Fire Nation, whereas Korra is a threat for each season. But it does all culminate in the 4th season, like when she starts having her PTSD, because like she gets really fucked up. Like someone like almost causes her to die. But like the only way you can kill the Avatar properly, like including its reincarnations, is to kill it in the Avatar state.
Mm.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't think there really is. Oh no, there's a couple of things in Avatar where, like, you gotta be careful, like while you are powerful, you know, where you can really die.
Mm.
Yeah, and then she gets like this toxin in her, which activates Avatar state, and she almost dies, like straight up. And then she has like PTSD from like all the 3 other villains after that. Before that, it's really good. I don't know if it's handled. Like, I think it's handled well, but I don't have PTSD, so can't speak too much of that.
Alright.
It's interesting plot points. They also like deal with like the history, like they go back to the first Avatar, like how
Okay.
the origin
Yeah.
of the Avatar.
That was good.
It's super interesting. I like it.
They changed the art style for
Was
that
it
as
just
well.
his was it just his metachlorian level, or?
Yes. No. It's just around talking to a couple of turtles.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, turtles have a big play in the. You
I
can move stuff with your hands.
can lend you Avatar if you want. If you want to watch it with Annika.
Yes, that would be awesome. Thank you.
I've only got the DVDs for
I don't care. It's fun.
Avatar.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's subtitles. We can just go on Amazon and get the $60 Blu-ray version.
Nyet.
I will do that at some point. All the Blu-ray for Batman animated series. It looks great. Like,
Yeah.
It looks great, but then the animated series is just a fucking good show. Period.
The animation still holds up from the 90s.
I
That's how you tell a good show. If the animations were made ages ago, but they're still decent.
yeah, because 2 things. One, they were inspired by the old Superman cartoons from the 30s.
Yeah.
Or the 40s. And that style was like the same Mickey Mouse style in terms of like that style of rotoscoping, but like specifically they, instead of arting on white paper, they did it on black paper,
Yeah.
which makes the colours like much more different. And then they copied that to Superman animated series. and Batman animated series, which for Batman it just works really well because we're in a dark town, so
Yeah, might as well make everything black instead of colouring it black and it being not as black.
yeah.
Yeah. They want their blacks really black and their lights not so light.
And to your comparison about a show that holds up, watching Batman animated series and within a few years watching X-Men animated series, they started in the same year. Those shows cannot be more different in terms of their voice acting, their animation quality.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
also,
think the storylines are still pretty good because
Yeah.
they're just adapting the comics. I know they're all good comics, but like, Jesus, the voice acting is like.
I honestly think if you're making a series, base the art style off a previous art style, improve upon that art style. Don't go with the common art style of the time. It always turns out shitty.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, if you watch any of the side, like, shows on, like, Cartoon Network,
Yeah.
like Teen Titans Go, it's a fine show, but its animation is shit.
Yeah, its animation is probably
it's terrible.
Actually, probably the main reason why I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not terribly animated. Like,
The art
it's still
style,
got a fluent, like, a flow animation, but the art style is super jarring. Like, if you're going to go with an art style, go like what Batman did and, like, base it off, like, because Batman the Animated Series is pretty based on noir,
Yeah.
like, styled things. So they just did that to the best of their ability, and it stands up still because they did the best of a bad thing.
What I want to
Like, not bad, but like
Yeah.
less refined art. Refine the unrefined art, and it'll always look good.
The thing I want to point out with like the production of like Batman animated series was a Warner Brothers. It's a Warner Brothers animation, and Warner Brothers has their Looney Tunes lineage.
Yeah.
Like that's a long lineage. The only one that like can really surpass it is Disney, going back to the 30s.
Yeah.
Like Disney and Warner Brothers should have fucking stunning animations, but because like and compared to like the Fox Kids one that X-Men was on, it's not that flash because they weren't. I didn't have the best lead, like animated leads there.
Yeah.
The thing that's happened within like since 2004-ish, all the animation has moved to Korea, like all the art and all that Korea and China, because it can be produced cheaply. And like the reason that happened is because all Americans like all the animators are going to unionize, and then all the animators like all the people who wanted to animate people who wanted to pay for it rather. That's what I mean. So
Yeah,
no, we don't want to pay extra. Fuck that. We don't want to pay people a living wage.
So we're just gonna pay people in China not even a living wage, and it's good. The dollar conversion ratio for me is fucked. Like Nathaniel was talking to me once about a sponsor child that he had, and if they like legitimately that charity gave all the money Nathaniel gave to that child, he would be a millionaire in his own currency. Like, so much money.
Yeah.
I understand it's so much money, but like, it's not, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's still 400
Yeah.
whatever for a piece of candy, but it's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it was more than the living wage of the average worker's income for that kid of just donation. But obviously, most charities are rip-offs. There are good ones, there are very good ones, but most of them they don't do what they say they're going to do.
Properly, yeah.
Yeah,
The thing with the other thing, like I saw a post of like, why do cartoons look like this but anime looks like this? And it like showed One Punch Man, like the really gorgeous episodes of Dragon Ball Super and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like the reason I just explained for like the Western stuff, but with the Japanese stuff, those people don't stop working. Like they work
don't
overtime.
mind paying their fucking employees.
Yeah.
Like a big thing is, if you pay people enough, they'll actually give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
If you don't pay them anything, they're just like, yeah, I guess we'll create fucking the regular show and have this weird art style where it's very...
I think the art style's fine.
Like
yeah.
the thing where they do that all the time isn't because it's a funny meme. It's because it's the easiest thing to animate.
Yeah.
It's so much less time taken out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's so blocky and movie that you don't have to smoothly animate anything. It's just cheap.
Yeah. Reading that post, I'm like, that sucks. Because like Japan, they literally work like 14 hours days, which is a lot.
Yeah. That's waking up at 6 and not leaving until 8.
Yeah.
Like getting to work at 6, not leaving until 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like just animating the
Their
entire
school days
time.
are like that as well.
The
Yeah.
what, sorry?
Their school days are like that as well.
Oh yeah, I
Similar
can't
to
speak to that. Yeah.
They're not as bad, but it's pretty bad.
They,
Like
they start at like 7
you
and finish
fucking
at 4.
play Japanese games, and they'll like if it's based in school, they'll say shit like, "Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock and we've just finished our after school activities. Let's go
It's like
home."
night time.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's time for us to actually leave school.
Japan's weird with like its hours because like I was thinking the other day like they're like a really good version of capitalism in terms of, like they life expectancy is like 82, which is the highest. They don't have to pay hospital bills. Well, yeah, they're pretty good. Like they don't have to do shit. Like they're a really clean country. Like it's really good and effective. But the thing is, everyone works so long. Like 8 till 8. Well,
the
6
streets
till
can't
8.
get dirty when no one's on the street because they're all at work
You know, like,
or sleeping.
Japan is busy as fuck still.
I know, but you know.
But it's like that's the trade-off in terms of like they're highly taxed, but they also work all the time. That sucks.
And that's
It's
why
like that's not one solution.
And that's why otakus are a thing there. Otaku doesn't just mean nerd. It's a term for someone who is stuck in their own fantasy world because real life there kind of sucks. You work all the time, so you come home to no one and nothing, and then you're like, well, my video games or my manga or my movies, I love these things because this is what I do in my spare time. They just get really into it.
It's kind of weird in Japan, like how almost everyone lives alone unless they're with their romantic partner. Like they don't really have roommates or housemates or anything. It's just alone.
Well, that's how they build their houses.
Yeah, well, they built their houses because of that, and
Yeah.
vice versa. Like it just feeds into each other. That sucks because
It's a cheap way to do it.
it is cheaper, but it's weird because like here it's more expensive to get to a one person.
Yeah, it's
I suppose like one person's are really only like in the city, so that's how that works.
But even then, it's really expensive for like a 1 bedroom in this city, especially.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is. It's the same amount as a 2 bedroom, a little bit further out, or a 3 bedroom even further out.
Yeah.
4, 5.
yeah,
Like the further out you go, the more bedrooms you'll find in a house, but it'll be the same price the further out you go.
yeah,
You want a 5 bedroom in the city? Be prepared to pay like
360.
I'd be like one.
Wait, no, sorry, I was thinking of a 1 bedroom.
$1,200 a week.
Yeah, no, if you want a lot of bedrooms in city, you're fucked.
I don't even think you'd be able to find that, like, just straight up. Like, they'll be rare
Oh,
as
you could.
fuck.
I think you go to like Red Hill in Brisbane.
Yeah,
You'll be able to find them, just not in apartments.
but yeah,
What else? I've also been playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's really good. I beat Red yesterday.
but okay. My thing is, are you disappointed that it's just
Throw.
It's also
catch a Pokemon?
catch.
Yeah.
It's also chances give you 33,000 XP, which is a fuck ton.
I know, but like, do you not just miss like getting a random encounter and then just going
Oh, does it give you XP based on the Pokemon you
bang
catch?
and kill something?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and it also like to get like the way to get 33,000, you have to get like a combo bonus. They have to be huge. You have to get an excellent on the first. Yeah. Oh, and it needs to be throwing 2 balls at once,
Oh, okay.
and then that's how you get 33,000 XP.
So you get more XP if you have the 2 balls.
Yeah.
Roll. Okay, well, I'll just do that from now on.
Yeah, with throwing synchronized throws, that gives you more XP and more of a chance to catch it on the first go. To your point, I'm not disappointed. Like,
Really?
yeah, no, because like one I can see all the Pokemon walking around. Like I can dodge them or get them if I want. I really like that. I kind of want them to keep that because random battles are annoying. Because like going through like Mount Moon and stuff, I'm like, thank fuck I don't have to run into a Pokemon every 1 step.
But I still enjoy it, like, because like me and Annika were talking, we want to stand in one patch of grass and run around in a circle for 6 hours, just destroying fuckers, instead of catching all the Pokemon in the area and having to move on.
That doesn't happen. You don't run out of Pokemon.
It
You
looks
don't
like
exhaust
it looks
Pokemon.
like there's less every time you catch someone.
No, they replenish.
Yeah, there's no like.
But I like both. I like both ways of doing it.
That's the thing, like,
I like grinding just
And I
by
think
running in a circle.
that's why they
you
do
can. It's cool. You grind like that. That's how you get your XP. Like, and you.
No, like you just run around in a circle, you get a person. You don't have to run over to find another one and then run over to that one to get it. You just run in a circle.
It's the exact same thing, except like this one
See,
has like
you
pure
say that,
direction
but it
versus
doesn't.
thing. And that's the thing. This mechanic's not going to stay. Next
Good.
gen is gonna be back to random encounter, or at least Pokemon you can fight in the wild. Like that's still going to be the case. Like,
I know.
and to me, like even in this game, there's enough There's so many fucking trainers. You do not miss fighting people, fighting Pokemon.
I always miss fighting. I like fighting.
Yeah, but like this one is enough. Now I'm at a point where no one wants to fight me except the Elite Four and gym battles and gyms.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Jimmy Jones.
Jim. I'm surprised I don't have the Versus Seeker.
Yeah, no versus seeker. No, you can't call anyone. You can't do anything. You just gym leaders, Elite Four.
But
you
it
can
is
battle
just-
green over again.
It is just paid for Pokemon Go now. It's what people wanted Pokemon Go to be in the start.
No.
Like, it's got extra things to make it a Pokemon game, like the gym battles and the remake of the area, but it's basically what people wanted Pokemon Go to be.
This is just a yellow remake. Like this is
I know, but
a yellow remake with Go mechanics, not a paid for Go. Like very different. They are. Well, a lot of things are Go inspired, like
Yeah.
the catching mechanic and even the box system, like that has the blue thing to show that you've caught it within the last 48 hours. It shows like you have your box on you at all times instead of having to go to a PC.
Yeah, I like
I mean,
that.
that's not a bad addition. Like, there are things that
The thing that like you
they've
don't get
done.
because they've taken away the PC is you can't check your Hall of Fame and you can't talk to the professor from wherever.
Oh no!
Like I like talking to the professor to like, what do you got to say about my Pokedex? Like I like that. Just at every Pokemon Center I would go to, I would update my Pokedex. Like, oh, how you doing? Like, oh, you're doing pretty good. You must like collecting. I'm like, no, shit, Sherlock. Like, I do like that, but then like, the next game they do, you can either have like a laptop or just proper on your phone. Just do it, GTA 5 style. No, not quite that. But it's just it is just a yellow remake.
Yeah.
More than Go 3. Like,
I'm not a fan. I've seen Nathaniel play it, and that's basically made me go like, I don't want this. I don't.
I still enjoy it.
it's
I know. I'm not saying you're not allowed to enjoy it. I'm just saying I don't want it.
I mean, I don't see what there's not really to like. Like, it's still Pokemon.
I honestly fucking hate Pokemon Go.
I mean, it's not that
There's
bad.
no redeeming quality for it for me. Like,
I don't really enjoy Pokemon Go that
Like,
much.
I get that.
I
like, it's
Pokemon.
a basic
Pokemon
bare
Go
bones
has
game.
always been like a thing where it's like, oh, I'll come back to that. And then you do it for like a week and then you're like, oh, I'm done with this.
But like, I get why you wouldn't like Go. This is not Go. This just has the throwing mechanics of it.
I fucking hate that.
The thing that would fix it for me when it comes to all of that.
You didn't have to use Pokeballs to use experience. So you're paying for your experience. That's what annoys me.
Paying with in-game, which is very different.
Yeah, I know, but I like having hundreds of thousands of dollars
You
in
can still
Pokemon.
You can still do that.
That's so much harder though.
No, not
They're
that much.
just knocking people out and being like, I don't have to buy anything because I don't catch Pokemon because I have my party.
It would have been interesting to get like a little bit of extra money from the professor or something, or Pokeballs instead of just.
Yeah, you should be able to get Pokeballs from the candy, from the professor. Like
Yeah.
Dana was talking about that. I'm like, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I didn't
That would have
consider-
been better.
Yeah,
Mm.
instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
just trainer fights.
Yeah.
The other things that I like, I was trying to think. I think I really like the fact that you can rebattle the gyms. Like, they probably introduced after Gen 4, but I just like, hey, beat the Elite Four, and then you can just go up to the gym, because, like, I'm like, I had a really shit party with me. I'm like, and I was in Cerulean City, and I walked up to Misty. I'm like, oh, it'd be great if I could fight you again. And she's like, fight me, bitch. I'm like, I've only got, like, level 25s with me, and they get boosted up to, like, level 50, the gym battles. I'm like, they're good challenges.
So wait, gym battles boost your Pokemon's level?
No, I meant the gym is boosted to 50. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Instead of being whatever, like level 14 when you first get there.
I thought you were saying it
No.
doesn't matter what level your Pokemon is. If you walk in the gym, it'll scale it to power match. I'm like,
I wouldn't mind if that was a mechanic in the game, but I just
would fucking hate that.
No, like post game stuff, like
Post game stuff, yeah.
Post game, not too bad.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But like, if that was just a base.
If that was
for
the
gold,
mechanic, no.
No, I would fucking hate that.
What's the other part? The just trying to think. Yeah, rebattling the gym. The Master Trainers are really hard. Talked about that a little. But then once you beat 6 Master Trainers, you get to battle Red.
Ooh.
And Red hard. Like, I'm like, his Venusaur will be easy, because I just sent out my Arcanine, which was like 10 levels above it. But no, it still beat my Arcanine.
How?
And you like Sludge Bomb and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that should be everything.
Alrighty.
If you hate Pokemon Go as much as I do, leave a like. If you like it as much
Play
as
Pokemon Go every day.
Keena does.
I don't feel too well. I'm just going to quickly head upstairs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll do the
yeah.
outro.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Make sure you stop everything. Sorry, I gotta go. I don't feel well.
Yeah, no, if you like this conversation and you want to hear more, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll be told when we have these conversations again. Also, you can see our Let's Plays that we did. We did Ultra
Space Battle Brawl.
Space Battle Brawl, which is aggressive tennis. And then we played Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But yeah, just rewind it to the start. You can find our Patreon stuff. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Catch you later.